What up? What up? It's your boy, Mr. Gentleman T himself. Welcome to Everyday FXT. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys. This is what we're dealing with, right? This shouldn't scare you guys. First pair USD CAD. Before I dive into it, don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah. Okay, this shouldn't scare you guys. You know how the markets move. The market just doesn't just go straight up like a ruler, because it's not. So this is something you expect from the market. This happens all the time. See, the market shot to the upside, corrected all the way down here before it can continue all the way to the upside. Even here, even even here, guys, did the same thing. Shot to the upside, corrected all the way back here before it can actually continue to its direction. So the market doesn't shoot up straight like a ruler. It doesn't do that. So we respect that, because like I said, guys, this is a long trade. This is a long trade that I've entered right here. So I'm gonna be patient. My stop is just right below here. I won't move it until the market first breaks above our first TP, which is right here. It has to break above it, and then my stop will move from here to here, which is something nice. So what you can see, guys, the market could be doing something like, okay, my synthesis tells me that the market the market is rejecting this area right here, and it has to shoot all the way to the upside. But then something else says this could be happening. Let me take this, shoot all the way to the upside, correction, and then continue. But that's highly impossible. That's highly impossible. Market could be giving us something like boom, 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 double bottom, boom, all the way to the upside. You see, guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So when the market is here, it's easy, guys, because I know I entered my first trades here. Yeah, exactly right here. Exactly right here. As soon as this candle closed above, I placed my entries. My stop was just below here. She's somewhere right here, but I moved it just a little bit to be here below this week here. So these pips, I obviously, like a trader that I am, I had to take some shots in it at the same time, So when it short and broke above this area, came back to retest it, I placed a short all the way up here, took my profits, and I was happy with it. It's something. It's something you have to do as a trader. Don't just say because you've entered along on that trade, so you don't want anything else. You just go and trade other pairs. If it gives you something nice, go for it, guys. This is what happened. Broke, came back to retest. As soon as it closed above here, I bought, and then it came back, gave us a strong rejection week, and then shot all the way to the upside without any problems or something like that. And then when it got here, it started rejecting at this area, We can tell that this is a high area. If I mark it like this, just know there's something going on it. So the market really did reject this area and it shot all the way to the downside, tried to regain strength. To me, it was retesting at its zone, and I thought it was as low as it can go until it can actually go to the upside. But my thoughts were incorrect, because it gained some power here and then tried to go all the way up, and it got rejected again, came back down, tried to break it, failed, and then shot all the way to the downside, shot all the way to the back. Right now, where the market is at, it's at a correction. It's a smaller correction. But what makes me happy is that when I tried to take this Fibonacci Boom, exactly right there. You can tell why the market is correcting at this area. So the market is rejecting this area, is ready to go shoot all the way to the upside, which is nice thing. I want to show you this rejecting candle. Boom, exactly. You see this right here, guys. This right here is our rejecting candle. So the market is rejecting this area. Strong rejection. Ready to shoot all the way to the upside right now. This is not the only two rejections. There's these ones. It tells you that there's something going on at this area. So the market is ready to shoot all the way to the upside. So this one, I might as well just wait for it to close above and then buy again at the same time. Take the same TPs at the same area because I know this time will break above. If it closes again, I place an entry somewhere right here and then we in it again. So let me move to GBPUSD. GBPUSD is giving us something nice as well, but it's a short. It's a short. But we know if it gives us something like this, we are anticipated to get a very nice long buy. On GBPUSD, we're buying, guys. We're not really taking long sales, we're buying long time and taking short sales. So this is what happened with GBPUSD. Short corrected, short again, and then it rejected at this area. Gone all the way down. Now it's correcting. Shit. Wow. I'm sorry for that, guys. It's correcting. From here, it will break, close, or just continue all the way here. It has to reject this area before it can actually shoot all the way to the upside. This is what will happen. Definitely. Reason why it has to reject that area, it's because you can see this area is something this area. Strong rejections here. A long strong rejection tells you that there's a story. This area has a story to tell us. But now if I take my Fibonacci, it confirms all that for me. Guys, make sure you use a Fibonacci. You can see that this zone of mine is exactly between the zero point 0.5 and 0.618 Fibonacci level, which tells us that the something has to give in at this area right here. So one, you can just scale to 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. Wait for it to come down, break this area. But okay, let me tell you something you can see. Wait for it to come down, break this area. Soon as it retests, catch it all the way to here. Nice Modanyana profits. So let me continue where I was. Then from here, guys, those small cells, we just wait for it to give us something piece. It has to correct somewhere around at this area. It has to correct, give us something that confirms that it's rejecting this area. Reject, and then boom, we buy. Or stop right below here, and then boom, we buy all the way to here, which is nice things. Let's move on to USDJPY, which are last and final pair, which I think now it's ready to sell. This thing has been giving us problem. But like I said, guys, if the market starts by boom all the way down, boom, having all that momentum, it has to correct and come back just just at an areas. It has to come back. So when I took this Fibonacci of mine, placed it here, and then boom, you can see where the market boom, where the market really retracted at 0.786, which is also a Fibonacci level, guys. Also a Fibonacci level, and from there it shot all the way to the downside. So we can see in a bigger picture that the market came down, it's correcting to continue all the way to the downside. Right now the market is rejecting. Right now the market broke, corrected there, it came back to retest this area. You can see a strong rejection that is ready to go to the downside. it will come all the way here. Obviously break this area right here, and then came to retest it, and then boom, because we know USDJPY doesn't really do this in the middle of the trade. It doesn't really give us without any correction. So this is what will happen. It will shoot to the downside, correct, shoot, correct to retest, and then continue all the way here. So you can catch some nice sells. Maybe here you can already place your sells right here if you will be watching my video right now, and then place your stop just above here and then catch it all the way downside. Or you can just wait for it, go to your 15 minute, wait for it, go to the 15 minute, wait for it to shoot all the way to the downside. If it closes below, you can place your entry. Even if it retests, make sure your stop is all the way up here above this wick. Make sure it's all the way up here, and then you catch it all the way to the downside, which is nice and easy, guys. So this is it for today. This is it for today. Oh, by the way, let me go back to USDCAD. So in USDCAD, guys, since the market shot all the way to the upside, came back down. What's nice, and you guys are pretty much confused, but why? What if this thing goes back to the downside? If you can look at this, the market tried to go up, rejected at this area to give us out a double bottom, our second bottom here, and then shot all the way to the upside. And what's nice is that it broke the previous higher high, and it is still above the previous higher low. It's above the previous higher low. So this tells us that the market can actually continue all the way to the upside. This has higher low, and this higher low, it's above it, so it can continue all the way to the upside. So I placed some more trades. Oh, when it did this, when it got to this area, I did put my buying orders here, my buying orders exactly right here, and then it came in to tap these areas, shot all the way to the downside, and then came back down. And then my stop, it didn't hit my stop because my stop was somewhere. Yeah, I think my stop was somewhere here. And then as it went down, I shifted my stop, and I couldn't shift anymore when it got here. And then I took my Fibonacci and so okay, all right, let me draw this red line here and then put my stop somewhere below these wicks right here. Then I place my stop exactly right here, and everything is good now. Know that the market will correct, come back down, give us a double bottom, and then all the way to the upside. Let's see each other tomorrow, guys. It's your boy, Mr. Gentleman T himself. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we signing out. Peace in the Middle East.